for e-commerce. I'll get into like the digital, the affiliate stuff, but in e-commerce, what I wanna do is Facebook ads. I wanna see, this is how I'm gonna find products. It's a way of reverse engineering what's already working, because I can assume that if there's an ad that's recently been running to this makeup brush and has 800,000 views in the last 6 months, and it goes to a shop now, and I can tell the site is Shopify, then I can look at the price, I can assume that they're probably selling, and then from there, I can go find that product on AliExpress or Amazon or wherever, look at my margin and go, okay, does it make sense or not, to test it, and it's gonna provide me a video ad. Now, what I will say is you can make money with video ads. Richard and I worked for a really long time together to get an e-commerce store going, and we didn't have very good success with using other people's ads. What I changed with one of these stores here, I'm gonna be showing you a case study, is we took 2 steps further. We, 1, made our own ads, or our own videos, and then 2, if we had videos out there that other people had used, we stockpiled like 3 of them together, and then we made our own edits off of that. We made like 3 versions of it, so it was new, all right? And when we did that, we split tested, which we made like 3 versions for the same product. We're selling this water bottle, there's 3 ads in the same campaign, let it run, and which one's getting the highest click-through rate, the highest watch duration, the highest add to carts, turn off those 2, and now we have our winning video. And it's part of the ads process, what you have in this document here. So what I wanna do is, I wanna enter a keyword or phrase. So for example, if I am pets, who had a pet store? Who had a pet store? Pet store, okay. So I'm just putting input dog in here. Marketing objectives, doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Hold on, where's the drop down? Call to action type, that's what I want to put, okay? So I'm going to type in dog for a keyword, call to action type. I only want it to populate ads in front of me that are a shop now. And then I want to sort by share. What I want is I want to find the ads that have the highest amount of likes, comments, or shares. So I usually pick shares, all right? And it's gonna populate. I had health and beauty selected from, it logged me into a previous session. All right, there we go. Dog. Search, okay. All right, so this one right here, Pug Life, love your dog, blah, 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 more bad walks. Okay, this already looks to me, oh, Pug Life harness, okay? So here's this ad, 123,000 likes, almost 20,000 comments, 68.9K shares, and it had been running for 484 days. Now on the top here, you can see this ran, and what I can do is that a little bit better for you guys to see? It's like that. So that ran from August 27th last year to just before Christmas. There's no reason that they would have run it for that long unless it made them money. So you can click on it, you can take a look at it and see, am I gonna be able to scroll a little bit here and play it? All right, it's a 20-second ad. It's a 20-second ad. You see it changes frame to recapture people's attention, like every 4 seconds, it changes the frame to recapture people's attention. It's got a little bit of text in there. Something with Facebook ads is if you have more than 25% of your video or picture have text in it, Facebook can limit the exposure of it because it's got too much text in the image, it'll say that, and you won't get as many impressions as you could have. So there's a fine line between using too much text and not having like any text in there at all. And then it's got a hook in the end, 50% off today only, which is all bullshit. It's not today only. It ran for 484 days. So you've got to make that ethical decision whether you want to lie every single day for 484 days, all right? It's normally $1,000, but you can get it for $2 right now, only today. So that's an example of a pretty good ad. The problem is there's a watermark on the top of that ad. So when you go to use it yourself, some people will put like a smiley face over it or a dog emoji to get away with it. And it can work, But at a certain point, it's just like on Instagram, there's a lot of repost accounts. So I remember there's a picture of, actually, Captain Ryan Secco. You know, his Instagram profile picture is he's literally leaning out of a plane, and people thought that was fake. And I didn't realize till the other day, like his profile picture on Instagram has gone viral time and time again. And it's actually real, and it's literally him leaning out of like a G550 plane. It might have even been Grant's plane. And that's been viral and posted so many times, it's now regurgitated. Yeah. It's, yeah. It's been regurgitated though. And so now if somebody were to post that, it wouldn't go as viral. So there's a fine line between like.
So is that legal? Can they stop you from doing that or no?
No, it's legal.
You can use anyone's
Public domain. Yeah, it's legal. But the problem that can arise is this had, whatever, 400,000 views. At a certain point, it might be regurgitated and tons of people have seen that. That's like something to keep in the back of your mind. When there's 2.7 billion people to market to on Facebook, of which half them probably have a dog, 400,000 views on a video is not even measurable to the amount of people you could target. But I just want you guys to know that. It's honestly best to take, film your own stuff and you don't have to have like all this stuff. Soren's got a $5,000 camera, the freaking thing on that one, I don't even know.
I mean, it's not like that would be hard to do.
No, it's not. iPhone. You can literally use an iPhone or whatever and film. You don't need to have anything good. You don't need to have audio in it. You put in a little bit of music, whatever.
It's a roadmap.
If you can't do that, then you literally can like pay an influencer. In the makeup sort of niche, there's people that do like makeup or lashes or whatever, and you'll be like, well, shit, I have this cosmetic product. It's this lipstick or whatever. Drop ship it to them, have them make a video or a couple different videos, give them a reference example. This is kind of what I'm going for. There's people on Instagram, it's literally so easy to find, makeup tutorials. You'll find, I'm a girl, I do makeup tutorials. Great, send her your product or products, have her make a bunch of them, send them back to you. And now you've got a unique ad that nobody is using. And then from there, you can start finding and seeing which ones are taking off. And then you yourself can go, okay, I'm gonna take the first 3 seconds of this video, I'm gonna move it in the middle. Take this part, move it up front. So you've got a different hook. Right? So when it comes to ads, all I'm saying is like, you can start with a baseline of finding one that's already working and you can use it. If it's not profitable for you, then go the next step of taking that ad, editing it yourself, or have somebody do it and switching it up a little bit. Even better is make your own ad or pay somebody or have somebody make an ad. Or another way you can do it is find a few ads for this product that are different videos and come up with your own sort of accumulation of putting that all together. And that's gonna help you create something unique in the marketplace.
Now what about the text and the way they use the text?
So here's what's great is I can click I can click this right here, add it to my track. And then what happens is I go over, you're gonna make me pay for the subscription again. They just changed this. This was free yesterday. So of course, let me see if I can, oh, it's not gonna let me, okay. Adam, did you just sign up for this? Did it make you pay the $9? Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, no, it didn't.
I just bought the Pro yesterday.
Okay, hold on. So they changed that. You gotta pay $9 a month to add to the track. Richard and I are using this and we had, I don't know, like 30 or 40 in the track. So I don't need to go through and make the thing here and have you guys wait here, but hold on a second. Let me see, I didn't even see that tab. Okay, good. Just kidding. Oh, it's showing what everybody else has. It's not gonna show mine. Okay. So normally what would happen in here is you can search, you can save it to your track. When it saves to your track, you go over here and it's gonna say my track. All right, so you'll have to get the $9 a month plan for this. I promise it'll be worth it. One sale pays for it.
You want to use mine?
Oh, you're already there. Oh, I must have been logged into yours before. Yes.
I told you about coming over in the middle of the night.
Okay, so for example, I'll go into Ad Spy again. I'll add this to track, so dog. Call to action types. Once again, make sure you always do shop now because you don't want one that's like learn more, use mobile app. It's not relevant to what you're doing. And then I'm gonna sort by share, search. Okay, so if I add this to the tracked, I can now go to tracked. I can go to my track. It's gonna show the ad here on my tracked. Okay, so here's the cool thing about this is I can copy right here. I can take this content copy to clipboard. So for example, if I go over here and I'm just gonna populate it here, paste. All right, I have literally everything here. I have the message. In other words, this is the description in the Facebook ad. All this part right here. The title to the Facebook ad is right here. So I have the description and the title that they're already using. I can copy this. It's not plagiarism. There's no law against this. It's public domain. I can copy all of that and then use it on my ad, which I typically recommend as a baseline because you don't want to like change parameters when you know or have a pretty good idea that something's already working. You don't want to change that. So that's how you get your description. That's how you get your ad. And that's how you get your headline.